Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is yet another episode, the House of Moody Vintage podcast. I am a day late, so just right off the bat on the top of the episode, I'd like to apologize, a little day late. A lot of transitional scheduling here throughout the middle of the week. But we're back full in force, plenty to talk about. We're gonna do the usual, first half, second half. The first half kind of blends into the second half of today's episode simply because, well, you'll see the connection. You'll see the connection. But I had a really eventful sort of past couple of weeks. I'm finally in my break right now. I got a little break going on, so I'm trying to sort of enjoy that, be productive, but also be productive in the sense that enriching my personal life. You know what I mean? Like treat yourself, right? I'm actually applying that now to my own life, right? I'm treating myself. So that's exactly what I was be doing this past week. And my friend Antara, who of course I've been hosting for the past month. Sorry, not a month. Sorry, only really a couple of weeks, like two and a half weeks. It felt like a month. I'm glad the witch is gone. Let me tell you something about this bitch. No, I was kidding. No, I'm joking. No, we had a great, really, really great time. It was, again, I've like I mentioned before in the previous episodes, we haven't seen each other for quite some time. It's been a couple of years. She's here. She was here for a month or so, and it was just great having her around. And it's also the first ever time I've had someone stay with me for quite a length of a period, and there were some realizations about life. Listen, I love you. Listen, Andra, I love you. I do. I love the girl. I really do. But hell no. A month is hell no. It's okay. Look, it's different when you have a partner or I don't know. For those who actually do have housemates and roommates, you guys know. Right, you guys have been doing it for years. Not me. I've either lived with my family. It's different, right? It's different with a family. It's different with somebody It's different with a significant other, right? If I was in a relationship, and this individual was my girlfriend, that's different. Living with that person, then you really get to test the boundaries. It's different when you're sort of hosting. You're actually hosting a friend, and yeah, of course, you're friends, and it is as that, but. A lot. There's a lot of tests. There's a lot of tests of sharing space. It's different from sharing space with a family that you've probably been for multiple decades, right? Especially if you're from a South Asian family, from a brown family, you know what that means, right? To be home with your parents or even with your grandparents and siblings or whatever. Thank God I don't have siblings, so it was just me. And there was a period of time where I was, my cousin was living with me for quite some time, one of my close cousins. So, who by the way, just had his first baby. He just had his first baby. So, congratulations to you and yours. I'm an uncle now. I've been an uncle for quite some time because my other cousins have had kids. But anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah, there was that period of time, but because they're family, you sort of, and I'm not gonna lie, there were times where certain individuals got on my nerves. It's different spending, being under a roof with your parents, and then, which of course you end up, sort of butting heads anyway, right? It's just so many egos around in one place, and so many different personalities, and so many sort of you're looking for ways for privacy. You're looking for ways to, just, I don't know, sort of have space for yourself, space to breathe in a way. So I think it's always important for anybody really. If you are in a relationship or in a marriage, I've heard from plenty of married couples that, space is incredibly important. You got to have a man cave or a woman cave or whatever you want to call it. And, have their own rooms in it and be separated or do certain things throughout the week where you're keeping your distance from the person you see every single day. Anyway, so that was the case with her. Excuse me. No, listen, it was a great 2.5 weeks. It was fun as hell. It was a lot of, it reminded me of sort of the kid in me. I think even at 37 right now, I felt like I was 17 again, or even, I don't know, even like 13 or 14. Like I remember one night, she and I, we were sober, stone cold sober, okay? No influences of anything, all right? Mind you. And I don't know what, we decided, okay, you know what, let's call it a night. It was, I think it was like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. I can't remember. But it was like, it wasn't that late at night, it was past midnight, yes. And like, all right, let's turn in, because we gonna turn in, and tomorrow's another day, and we're just enjoying the break or the time off or whatever. I still had work and all, but well, fortunately not this day, because we ended up acting like fools until 5 a.m. We laughed so hard. Now, this is what I want to like sort of convey to the people out there, is like, you can have fun without getting drunk, without getting high or whatever. You can be totally 100% sober and act like dumbasses and act like fools and just laugh your ass off, gut busting laughs. You're working your abs out, those kind of laughs, or you're doing you're burning calories, right? And you're trying to get your six packs in there. That's how much we were laughing, okay? And we could not laugh. And it was over the stupidest, dumbest shit, and we could not stop laughing. And it felt like we were kids. It felt like we were teenagers, and it was really nice. It was a nice moment, I want to say moment. It was hours, literally hours. And next thing I know, I look at the time, and it's 5 a.m. We're like, oh, fuck. All right, we need to go to sleep. So it's just one of those days, and this was just like middle of the week. Someday, I can't remember what day it was, but it was definitely in the middle of the week. And it just goes to show, man, like, it's good to know that you still have, that youth, that kid in you. I think it's so important to have that as you get older. As you get older, you get wiser. You just don't lose that kid in you, because that's so crucial into how you see life. Changes your perspective, or keeps you grounded. I think that's very important too. It keeps you grounded as well, and that also sort of goes into something that I was also going through these past couple of weeks, especially this past week. Excuse me. There was a lot of good. There was a lot of good, and I couldn't really take a step back, breathe, and appreciate it and be grateful for it, because there was a lot of good, and mainly because I was still going, like I've said a few times before, still going through that stage of uncertainty. But then, I fortunately had a conversation a couple of days ago that put things into perspective, and in a very good way, in a very positive manner. And also, I'm so grateful for that conversation. And it was a professional conversation, about where my career is now. And I was so, I wouldn't say taken aback, but reassured, when you have that assurance that you are actually valued, what you bring to the table is valued, and they want more of that. So that was, it's a bit like a kind of a sort of a validation, you know what I'm saying? And even when you're, even maybe when you're not actively searching for it. And I wasn't doing that, but I was sort of doubting myself a lot. I was doubting myself a lot. And, I've got so much shit going on, a lot of things, on my plate, and, handling so many different things. And, I'm just really grateful for that conversation. And so I sort of put the tape back in, rewinded everything, and rewound, or whatever you want to say. Rewind. It's rewound, right? I don't know, man. I'm getting old. Anyways, remember VHS? Yeah, that's how old we is. VHS, Blockbuster for life. So when after that conversation, I was like, damn, I just got to be, so many good things happen. Good things are happening, and I should focus on that, And of course, I still had very close people in my life. Thank God for them. My close friends who sort of, just again, they also served as a reminder of, dude, like, this is how it's supposed, like, this is how you're supposed to approach it. You're supposed to go this way. Stop. Don't get derailed by all this noise, outside noise. This is your path. Stick to it. And yeah, so having that from people who've known me for over over a decade, and to those that I've only known for professionally for just only a couple of years, all of that just came together. That combination was just perfect, and I just think I'm just really, I feel blessed, and I really need to hunker down, so to speak, and go in with that type of mindset. So I'm very, very grateful for that. And what I'm not grateful for, I'm gonna tell you that right now, is now I've told y'all this before. Now I'm not into reality television now. Okay, the only reality TV show I was into was Bling Empire. Okay, Bling Empire on Netflix. That's all I can tolerate. I don't like all the other crap. But knowing that my friend was over, my friend who I hosted for 3.5 or 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it was. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if we were drunk or whatever. I don't know. She got me to watch. I can't believe I'm admitting to this, but listen, if you follow me on Instagram, you know what I watched. I watched Netflix's Love is Blind. Now, I mentioned this in the last episode, I know, and then what they're doing is, I guess they're coming out with 3 episodes each week. So I think it should have been the new episodes, the new set of 3 episodes are out now, I think. I don't know, I haven't checked yet. Go back to it. I got sucked in, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hate you, Andra, for doing that. Thank you. And I hate you. Whatever. You suck. So, and the thing about me is that if I start something, I'm gonna end it. I want to finish this. We got to finish this, So, unfortunately, she and I are not going to be able to watch the final 3 episodes or the final episodes of the season. But yeah, it just, Love is Blind. Things have changed. Things have switched, and it's all like the script has been flipped, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Last week was I was bitching about. Oh my God, what's homegirl name? Goddamn Colleen. Oh my God, Colleen. Goddamn Colleen. I'm sorry, my mind went blank there for a second. I accidentally read someone else's name, but Colleen, I had a gripe with her in the first 3 episodes, but now I'm a fan of hers. Like, I'm cheering her on because she's in a shitty ass situation. Homeboy's unstable. I don't like it. So yeah, so now Colleen, script has changed. It's not, oh, God damn it, Colleen. It's more like, God damn it, Colleen. And so yeah, I'm bigging up Colleen. Yeah, but I don't know what's in store for the next 3 episodes, which I'll be watching. We'll see where that goes. But now I got beef with 2 other people, Alexa and homeboy Bartiz. Alexa and Bartiz. Alexa is, man, she said something really, I was okay with her until she dropped this line. She said she doesn't wear an outfit twice. I was like, if you don't get your Kardashian wannabe ass out of here, the fuck? I don't wear an outfit. And Bartiz, on the other hand, he was talking about how all my past relationships, when I was in love, the love fizzled out in his past relationships. Oh, every past relationship you've been in, you've love fizzled out. No shit. That's what your past relationships. Also, how many times have you fallen in love, bro? You're 25 years old. What the fuck? No. You haven't embraced and felt true love. That could be an ignorant statement, I know, but age has a lot to do with it. You can't sit here tell me that this 25-year-old dude said, every time I fell in love in my past relationship, they all fizzled out. You're 25 years old. Shut the fuck up. Bartiz. You's a hoe. That's what you is. And that's okay. That's okay. You can be a hoe. Dudes can be hoes, you know? Just like how the iconic Ludacris song goes, "You's a hoe, ho," you know? It's cool, Bartiz. But you ain't gotta lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Little reference to Friday right there. If you guys don't, you guys know what I'm talking about. The old heads know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Friday, that's what's up. Looking forward to Friday too as well. So Alexa and Bartiz, man, oh my God, cannot stand them. I don't know. Let's see what happens in the last 3 episodes. Now, since that is the format of that series, right? Of Love is Blind. They drop 3 episodes every week, whatever. So when we got done with that, a new one dropped, and this was something I was kind of looking forward to. I don't know, cause okay, maybe it has a connection to Bling Empire. Bling Empire, of course, is all about Asian, very rich ass Asian people in California, specifically Los Angeles, right, in LA, and very rich ass people, right. We've already gone through that. We know what Bling Empire is. So this is kind of like an offshoot, or sort of like a spin-off, right? Or maybe just branching off. It's called Dubai Bling. So it has to be. It's like, okay, I said the name. There it is. Dubai Bling. Okay. Now, those who know me, again, now I've already said it. I'm not into all this crazy nonsense, quote unquote reality television. But Dubai Bling, I was intrigued. Because you know what it is? It's just that we just love, and I've said it again. I've said it once and I'll say it again. We just love watching rich people in their misery. It makes us feel good about our very average lives. Well, for the most of us. Sometimes it's dumb entertainment. You just turn your brain off, you're entertained, and you move on to the next episode or another show, whatever, right? Anyways, I want to watch Dubai Bling because okay, this is gonna be like the Dubai version of Bling Empire, but these people are fucking, this is a different level rich. You know what I'm saying? This is a different level rich because them Arabs, they got Arab money, Assalamu alaikum, daddy. Sorry. That was an inside joke, of which derived from a TikTok. Andra, what's up? Sorry. Okay, I'll explain this. It's stupid. It's a stupid TikTok. It's about, it's one, we know when they do those split screens, right? And on one side, it's this guy who's known for like, he's always got his shirt off. He barely got any hair, and he has his glasses on, gold chain, and all that. It's very comical, kind of Arab guy trying to show off kind of thing. And so other dude was like, on the other side, he was, I guess, I don't know what it's called on TikTok, but it's a reply to it or whatever, or a reaction. It was a reaction video or whatever. And he says, he's like, he goes from like 0 to 100 real quick. It's kind of like a build up. So the guy's like, oh my God, Arab guys are so not attractive or not hot or whatever. They're terrorists, blah, blah, blah. And then the other guy shows his face, the one with no shirt, gold chain and everything. He's all hairy, stereotypical Arab guy, right? And shows his face, and the other homeboy goes, "Oh, assalamu alaikum, daddy." Wow, can't believe I did that twice. It's funny, and I bursted out laughing. Okay. Anyways, back to Dubai Bling. So these guys are different level. We all know this, right? Arab money is fucking ridiculous, and brown people are just crazier. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. It's not a stereotype. It's a fact. Okay? Whether you're from the Middle East or South Asia, we just motherfucking crazy. Okay? And I'm kind of surprised they didn't do, Bling Empire India or some shit, or South Asia or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm a little surprised. I know they got Bollywood wives or whatever, but that's, oh God, that show's fucking boring. Like seriously, Snorefest. I don't want to watch fucking rich Indian housewives. Like, what the fuck? It's not fun. They're not fun. It's not fun because they can't be because they're they have this image, right? And South Asia, you know, we have all this sort of like, you know, etiquette that we have to follow, and there's a lot of things that we can't do. And if it gets too edgy, you know, censor board and all that bullshit. Anyways, forget whatever. So back to Dubai. Anyways, okay, I keep straying off of Dubai. The reason because I don't like Dubai. I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people have gone there like, oh, Dubai is great and all this, you know, and even just like Chris Fade, you know, Chris Fade. For those who don't know, he's like this big radio personality in Dubai. He's also rich and famous, of course. And he's actually Australian. He's Lebanese Australian. But he doesn't know the language. You know, he grew up in Australia. He grew up in Australia, mate. You know, and you know, and of course he's in the trailer and also in the first episode saying, "Habibi, welcome to Dubai." You know, and does it in his Australian accent. And so I've actually written for him, but anyways, we're not gonna get into that. So you know, it's just this aura about. I'll tell you what, people who live in Bangkok, you probably get this reference, okay? Or maybe not. I don't know. This is just me speaking, okay? Out of all the malls, Icon Siam, okay? Icon Siam is like Dubai to me. Surface level. It's just surface level. It's soulless. Nothing. It's just plastic. I'm sorry. It's dead. That mall is always dead. And Dubai feels like it's dead. I know, I'm sorry. Because that's all you see of Dubai. Is the money, is the, you know, splashing the cash. You know? Rich folks or whatever. You know? Cost of living is, I'm pretty sure, is ridiculous. You know what I mean? I had the opportunity to go there. I still actually have the opportunity to go there, to work and live there. I'm going to say no. I'm going to always say no. Unless, you know, I know, never say never. I know that. I know. And it's great. It's great. And I'm appreciative and I'm grateful for the opportunity, the fact that Dubai is an option. Okay. But I mean, comparing that lifestyle to this lifestyle, that's just not my style, bro. I can't. That culture is just, it just seems too toxic to me. There's a reason why I left Dhaka, because Dhaka's culture, lifestyle is toxic. It's disgusting, okay? It's rotting, okay? Oh, I spit, I apologize. I'm sorry. Spit at the camera, apologize. Not on purpose, that was an accident. I would never say a place's name and then spit. That's disrespectful. That was by accident. So, you know, Dubai has that kind of, it doesn't have any appeal to me, man. I'm sorry. I have very, very, very close people in my life that live there. And I love them to death, but, you know, good on them, you know, they can bear it. They can tolerate it, or for, you know, whatever reason. But so to me, it's like, yo, if I have an option to stay in Bangkok, I'm gonna fucking stay in Bangkok, bro. Like, this is the lifestyle I like. This is the lifestyle I love. You know, it's got a beautiful blend of traditions, and, you know, the beautiful culture. And that is the culture that it's a blend of the balance between, you know, centuries old traditions and you know, modern day metropolitan. That's why I fucking love Bangkok. I love Bangkok. It's my favorite city right now in my life. You know what I mean? So Dubai's just out of the question. And when I watched this show, it just made me, it doubled up. Like, hell no, I am not going to Dubai. They can pay me millions, bro, and I still wouldn't go to Dubai. I'm not shitting you right now. I'm not kidding you. Would I visit? Maybe. I would consider visiting. But shifting there? Fuck no. Look, let me do it one more time. Fuck no. I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sure a lot of people, you know, you'll enjoy, but, you know, you don't live there, bro. You went there to visit, homeboy. Okay? I get first-hand accounts from people's, you know, on the ground floor. You know, I know what it's all about. I know what the lifestyle is over there. I know how people get treated. People who are not Emirati, who are not American, who are not British, who are not Australian, who are not, I don't know how many Canadians are there, but who are not Canadian. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, the Filipinos. You know what I'm talking about, the Bangladeshis. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, bro. I'm Bangladeshi, and I will not subject myself to that. And so more power and more love, more respect to the people who actually tolerate that. Sometimes it's out of necessity, and I understand that. But like again, like I said, if I have the option, which I do, my ass is gonna stay here. And that's what Dubai Bling made me realize, okay? Apart from the jokes and the entertainment. And don't get me wrong, the show is entertaining. It is entertaining. The people, the personalities are entertaining. I'm a fan of one of them. Huge crush on Zaina, who is like, to me, is like a Wonder Woman sort of. She reminds me of Sushmita Sen for some reason. You know what I mean? You guys will get what I'm saying if you watch the show, or if you haven't watched the show and you watch it, you know what I'm talking about. And but like I'm a fan of hers. And Ibrahim is a little bitch. Let me tell you, Sharmota Ibrahim. Okay, let me tell you this instigator. Okay, let me tell you about this instigator. Every time he wants to be friends with everybody, like Zaina, I don't know why you hate me, for what? And then he goes tell behind Zaina's back and talk all of this shit. How dare you, Ibrahim? Wallahi, we would have a problem if I was in your life right now. I tell you this right now. Anyways, I apologize. That just my Persian came out. I don't know why my Persian came out, because it should have been Arab. Like, Habibi, let me tell you, huh? You would never catch me dead in Dubai. Okay? Maybe Abu Dhabi, maybe. But Dubai, I tell you this right now, my Habibti, I would never go. Unless, Zaina was single and then I was trying to, maybe woo her. She's multimillionaire. I don't have any money. I would fail, but I would try to attempt. Okay. So we're moving on. Yalla. I would actually, this is dumb. I don't recommend reality TV shows, but Dubai Bling is one of them. I'm sorry. Just fucking watch it. It's entertaining. It's hilarious. Watch Arab people from around the GCC. I'm talking about not just the Gulf cluster, but like, everywhere. Like Lebanese, there's Iraqi, Emirati, there's Saudis on this show, and it's a nice little blend of all like Arab folks. It's nice. It's funny. It's funny and entertaining, and I really do highly recommend it. Dubai Bling. But when I say highly recommend, I'm talking about like when you want to shut your brain off, like you had a long ass day, just turn this on. Turn this on. Watch Arab folks at each other's throats, literally at each other's throats, and just laugh and be like, ha 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 ha. You may have billions, but I have my sanity. And God, it's the class between us is just, it's like it's golfing. Like they're so far away from us, you know what I mean? Like lifestyle wise. And when I say us, I'm talking about like average ass folks, right? Working middle class folks. They're so far, we're so far from it. And I think that's like probably the humor that we find in watching these folks lose their goddamn minds. And because they're bored. They're bored, Like Safa, she's a housewife. She used to be a real estate agent. She was a successful real estate agent. And now she's a housewife who wants to, launch her own fashion line, which she did well, by the way. I was actually quite impressed by some of her pieces. So, good on her. And, she has a little struggle with like trying to have another baby with Fahad, her husband, this Indian guy, this stereotypical Indian uncle kind of character. So, there's a lot of the different type of personalities on the show. A lot of people you probably know in your life. And you probably know some of them on the show. Not personally. I might know one or two indirectly. Things I end up being, connected to, 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, right? And that's one of them. Anyways, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening all this way. I've been blabbering all the way, going from, complaining about my roommate for the past couple of weeks to despising Dubai. No, listen, I don't hate Dubai, okay? I just don't want to go there. Nothing appeals. There's no appeals. No appeals appealing for me, okay? no apple peeling or banana peeling in Dubai for me. But thanks, and of course, being reminded of my youth, which is always refreshing and always nice, especially, and you need it. You need it in a time where you need it. When things seem a little unsure and a lot of like what ifs, or what are, or just what what the fuck is happening. That's good to have. So I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for that little injection into my life the past couple of weeks, Andrea. Appreciate it. So a huge shout out to you. Yeah. But you never gonna stay at my place for a month again. Okay. Nothing past a week. Listen, unless you're my girlfriend, okay, which I don't have, but you know what I mean? Like if you're my girlfriend or my wife or what, you know what I mean? Like you ain't staying with me past a week. I'm sorry. Not happening anymore. Mi casa is no su casa, okay? No. No. It's not gonna happen, okay? You're not gonna come to my casa and to live here like you own the place for like a month. It's not gonna happen, okay? Forget about it. But that's mean. I'm sorry. No. But just only 1 week. After that, I'm kicking your ass out. I love you, but get the fuck out. So yeah, and of course, Love is Blind. Looking forward to the next 3 episodes. I don't know who I'm gonna hate on next. You'll probably see on Instagram. Dubai Bling. You know what? I'm interested in watching season 2, and I know there's gonna be a season 2. But of course, there's also Bling Empire New York. They're going over there, and it just makes me realize like, where are they going next? Where's this Bling gonna go to next? Right? I'm intrigued now because you did the Asians, but they're American Asians. And now you take the Middle East. I get that it's in Dubai, but where would you go? Would they go to Europe, or is that too on the nose, right? Because Europe bougie, they've been bougie or whatever. But like, would they go to Europe? I don't know. Europe Bling, that doesn't make sense, right? Because they've been doing it for centuries and colonizing for centuries. So looking forward to that. And I did want to talk about this new show called The Peripheral on Amazon Prime Video. But I'll get to that maybe next week because I've only watched 3 episodes, and they've only had 3 episodes, but a great start to the show. It's a sci-fi show, so I'm not to the point of where, hey, I'd recommend it, so watch it. But this 3 episodes, it's really, really good. It's really, really good. But I want to see where it's going before I actually delve into it and then, maybe recommend it to y'all folks. But, if that is enough for you to check it out, then check it out. It's up to you at the end of the day. It's just my opinion. That's all. And of course, what I do highly recommend is on Netflix, another docuseries, which I mentioned on IG the other day. Was it yesterday? I can't remember. I think it was yesterday. The Vatican Girl. So highly recommend y'all watch that. But yeah, so apart from that, a lot of new things, good things. Looking forward to this weekend. This weekend's gonna be hella fun. Last weekend was fun. Last weekend was beautiful. Last weekend was. Look at me. Look. See me right now? Look at me. It was beautiful. Okay. And this weekend is also going to be beautiful. So I'm looking forward to it. Celebrating 2 birthdays at once, which makes sense because of the weekend. Anyways, a little bit more on that you will probably most likely see on my Instagram. So, and I'll definitely obviously talk about it. What we do at the birthday gathering, maybe we'll not talk about it, or maybe, who knows. Anyways, thank you guys for listening in, whether it's on Spotify, Apple Podcast. Appreciate the support, and of course on YouTube as well. If you like it, subscribe, or just follow me on, or just follow me. Not in real life, not in the street, but on social media, of course, on Instagram, I'm there, Twitter, what have you. Follow me on Spotify, subscribe, or whatever on YouTube. All that good stuff, all that good shit. Until next time, until next week, thank you for joining me here, and please take care of yourselves. Treat yourselves as usual. Be kind to you. Be kind to you and others around you. Okay? Until then, I'm out of here. Peace. Oh, assalamu alaikum, daddy.